Hi guys, this is Scorpio Advisor here, and if you are watching this, you are a new member for my new memberships that I will be doing. I will be doing videos for true crime topics and other special readings. It's okay to do like celebrity readings too, but I want to save it for like more like special topics, maybe topics people aren't really talking about or I haven't really talked about on my page that can be allowed here, and I can always add it to my list. But keep in mind, I do have a lengthy list that I already have set up, so it will be at the end of that list. But I might switch it in, if someone puts in a request pretty quick. But anyway, our main focus besides special readings or special celebrity readings will be true crime readings. So if you guys enjoy that, that's what I'll be doing for this membership. So the first one on my list will be the baby reindeer case, the real life case. There was a movie called The Baby Reindeer. This was based on a case where a man was being heavily stalked and harassed by a woman, and it was there was a movie with the real person, I think, was in it that it was about, and then also it was an actress, but then it was based on real people. So I wanted to do a reading on the real life case for that. So we'll kind of look up to like in the reading like why it happened, and then any like future energies in terms of like, if there's more exposure with this case, if there is any like legal ramifications or anything like that coming out. So we'll kind of look into what's going on. So, and for my next membership reading, I am going to do the topic of the 7M dance cult. So this was a dance group that was an actual cult, and it's still like going on today. So that'll be my next reading. And my goal is to try to give you guys at least 2 membership readings a week, maybe more if my schedule allows it. So do let me know what you think of this reading. Please like, comment, recommend it to other people. So yeah. All right, let's get on to the reading. So we have the Emperor here. So this may have had to do with issues in terms of like someone's ego. So superficial issues that they needed to heal, or someone needed to be in control, because the Emperor has to do with like leadership, maybe has to do with some like father issues as well, or issues with men. So could be needing to heal certain things like that. And then we get fuel station, which is refueling, charging up. So there could have been something health-wise to do with someone's like energy levels. They could have been like really like tired, and just some mental health issues there. So we did get second chance. Someone's getting a second chance. So that makes me feel like maybe, obviously this wasn't like a wanted connection between them, but maybe like they had a past life where they already knew each other with that. So yeah, so that could be something that was happening, and it was like some karmic payback. So, and then we also have dirt digging, looking for dirt on you, vice versa. This was definitely a situation where someone was like being harassed, and like even online, like getting information on someone, and then someone trying to like figure out why they're doing it, so that definitely like is talking about it played a part. There was dirt digging. So let's see what else I got, guys. Ace of Wands, Page of Swords. Yeah, this desire was not coming out as wanted. It was coming out as bad news and like bad gossip to like other people. If you like shared it to other people. We have the Gym. And we have Scorching Lands. Yeah, there was something with someone like they needed to burn off like some adrenaline. It could have been more helpful if someone was working on their physical health and going to the gym. There's just something like an off balance there. I was kind of getting that with the fuel station. We get Chaos. And we get War-Minded Militant. Yeah, this brought a lot of chaos and someone was very directed on their goal with it, you know, was really gonna like go for it, you know, and was really focused, or I even feel super obsessed. Running, the Feminine, bad reputation. I think she would try to run away from like any like negative context with this. Bad reputation, or if she's done this before, you know, like, which is definitely a possibility. Just trying to like run away from that and not really like face it, you know, what's going on. So we have the Tower here. We have the Ten of Swords. This definitely brought like a lot of pain. Someone could have also been going through some physical pain. I keep getting stuff with the physical body here. Like there was something off here. This really caused something to come like crashing down. I mean, obviously caused a lot of issues. Okay, coffee house, concert. Trying to communicate with someone, trying to do it like where it's almost like a show, you know, to other people. Interesting. Trying to put on a show. Prideful. The Feminine is prideful. Hot mess. Okay, yeah, like very emotional, and this has to do with the pride, has to do with the ego again. It was more about them and trying to heal something within themselves, trying to get some kind of satisfaction here. Looking you up. Nightmares. This caused someone a lot of anxiety with like how much they would like stalk them or look them up and research them. It just did not feel good, obviously. Two of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles. Okay, so this could have stemmed from something, a relationship where it was supposed to be long-term and there was inconsistency there, or there was another person. So maybe she had like a situation like that with someone that stemmed from it. Possible. Grassland. Heartbreak. But I don't think it was, yeah, with the open expand here with the grassland, like that feels like to me like someone not willing to commit here. So gamble, take a risk, single woman. But maybe she was even betraying. She's not really the commitment type to him, and he felt like it was a risk anyway. So miscommunications, hustling, happiness hater. And someone got more involved with career stuff, but then seeing him choose someone else, and that triggered someone's happiness and hating on that. I mean, we did get the Two of Pentacles, juggling someone else, right? Okay, so that was her past experience, it feels like. Page of Wands, the Two of Wands. She could have felt like maybe this was like good news, and then someone was trying to figure out like how from A to B. So it's like she could have Garden, park, you know, like maybe she really thought something was like blooming there. Energy interference, betrayal. And then another situation that happened with this situation, where there was an energy interference again and betrayal, and could have like and made someone more angry because of what happened in the past. Chasing, scarcity tactics. Yeah, trying to be threatening in the chasing here. Okay, past energies. 4 of Pentacles. 10 of Cups. Yeah, there was a past experience of someone being very cautious, very guarded, you know, very careful to not get into a relationship with her. Art exhibition. I'm getting a lot about her energy. It's really weird. Place of reminiscence. Could have been someone deep from her past, from childhood, and someone just like to like look, you know, at her maybe. Not trying to. Overworked. Energy vampire. Someone could have felt like someone was doing too much, and it definitely drained their energy. Cyber bully. Oh, okay. Ain't smack. Trying to show like hate towards this person because they're not trying to do what they want them to do. So it's like she has like a past for similar behaviors, right? Okay, the higher self. 5 of Swords, someone spoiling for a fight, being selfish, and Ace of Pentacles. In terms of getting that like larger commitment here, and hurting like not just one person but the other person. Library, researching, drinks, maybe researching places they could go, you know, researching how to know where they're at. Half-truths, they're not being fully honest. Personality disorder. There is probably a personality disorder or a mental health issue that maybe someone could also, she could be aware of, and the feminine showing up. So played out. Love on the brain. Like it's like this fantasy has already played itself out. Like there's nothing here going on. Okay, so near future energies, like more about why it happened. The Hierophant, the 5 of Cups. So, there is a lot of let's see, it feels like fearing of like emotional loss, or things not working out, and just kind of conforming to society because of like society's rules. And there could have been an opportunity with something else, but just maybe dwelling on more things that didn't work out. I mean, it feels like maybe just not also like wanting to settle for like what society wants of someone. Window. Countryside. Maybe watching something, or watching also like someone getting together and like being at peaceful, like other couples, like, you know, finding this. Temperamental. Cutting ties. A cutting tie could have really triggered more of this behavior, either with this person or another person, like I said, heavily by her past. unfazed, idle, wanting to be more independent, wanting to be more maybe loved. It's almost giving pick me, choose me vibes. Okay. Higher self. 9 of Wands. Temperance. Definitely this person was just going through a really rough period, and there needed to be more balance, more cooperation, and learning to trust, you know, like their path. Swimming pool. Home. Yeah, needing to have maybe more fun at home, you know, and that was, could have been some depression there. Someone needs to take care of their health after I just said depression. Wow. Karma. This could have been something very important in their astrology chart with the karma. Saturn could be affecting them, or Pluto. And it was a need for someone to take care of their health, but it also went in a really bad way. We have an offer, and we have always parting. So trying to like get out there and thinking that we'll find some kind of like offer being around drinks and stuff. The King of Wands. 5 of Wands. So this could be like how the public's feeling, or maybe a masculine, since he's not really showing up that much. It's just all about her. He could have felt like, and other people could have felt like this was a very competitive or crazy situation. Also, again, King of Wands represents like the ego as well. Leadership. Triggering someone's ego. About not being sought after. Financial center, damp, rainy realm. That's kind of like my Pisces card, where someone could be like out of it or just very dreamy. Could have been also saying something about something was not right with their finances. Like that was a red flag. Someone avoiding you, or vice versa. Lustful vampires. Someone just like really focusing on a physical intimacy, and that person did not want it at all. Wolf in sheep clothing. Uninterested. Maybe she underestimated him, people thought, and like he wasn't gonna just stand for this, you know, like he wasn't like everyone else or other experiences, you know, she'd done the same behaviors. Okay, now the future energies. Is there going to be any more like exposure on this or what? So we have the 4 of Wands, 6 of Wands. I would say so. With the 6 of Wands and the 4 of Wands, there could be some kind of big goal that happens, definitely in the spotlight. Let's see with this. We have within the vehicle, so movement, artifacts, display. I don't know, is there going to be more like evidence or something? That's like something like old. So movement with things old could be coming up. Is there going to, maybe there's going to be more evidence. Broken promises. Hustler. Let's see, always hustling. So this could be like breaking a promise in terms of like money, in terms of getting what they want. So I don't know if they try to like, I know there was some talk about like her being upset about the movie. So I don't know if she's going to get anything from that. Or if there's more stuff about that. Let's see. Same shit, different day. Tripping on you. But it's like, you have to be careful in giving her anything because I wouldn't advise that. Even though it would bring happiness to someone, because someone still has feelings for that person. So be very careful. Okay. All right. I just got the death card, but it doesn't mean death. Remember, it can mean transformation ending. So don't freak out. Death card. The Knight of Cups card. So we have transformations and endings here. And then the Knight of Cups. So there could be maybe an invitation to bring more transformation to this. So there could be some more, again, more like light coming out, more transformation. Or there could be an idea where there was something to bring about and there's an ending. So like new information or like a new project too. Let's see. Meal preparation, post office. So there's something about some kind of communication about some idea, like preparing something. Can we get more? So he's doing well. The guy that was harassed, stable man, they got their stuff together. He's doing well. Judgmental. He could be making some kind of decision. I don't know if he was planning on doing more like legal action, but anyway, that thing that happens will bring endings or transformations for him. Okay, so we have romantic love affair and we have moving. Could be just like moving to somewhere else, further away from this person if necessary. Or there could be some kind of like newness in his life that's like bringing him like more happiness. So, but I definitely feel like there is going to be some more decisions, more things like being brought out, maybe some kind of deal with her. But yeah, that's what I was getting. And I do feel like they could have had some kind of karmic past life or something. And this either like he was really negative to her in a past life and this is why this happened, or it could be some kind of karmic payback. So let me know what you guys thought. This is my first of the special readings. And I hope to see you for the next one. Much love. Bye.